Good morning, everyone. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 13th of March. Yesterday's headlines post that the UK is close to agreeing implementation period details. Junior Brexit Minister Robin Walker stated that Britain and the EU are close to agree the details of the Brexit transition period. According to media, Britain is to adhere to EU regulations for a limited time period after it leaves the EU, and the deal is to be finalized at the summit with the EU on March 22nd to 24th. On other headlines, it is mentioned that companies in Britain and other European countries will face additional costs of £58 billion in case of a hard Brexit. Should there be further positive headlines about Brexit, we see the case for the British pound to strengthen. GBP USD jumped and tested the 1.3915 resistance level yesterday. We see the case for the pair to continue to trade in a sideways manner in the next couple of days. However, it could be the case that the pair may experience some bullish tones should there be further positive Brexit headlines. Also, the US CPI rate release and Philip Hammond's spring statement could affect the pair's direction today. Should the pair find fresh buying orders, it could break the 1.3915 resistance level and aim for the 1.4040 resistance barrier. On the other hand, should the pair come under selling interest, it could break the 1.3775 support line. On other news, Japan is to push for further crypto regulation at G20. Media suggested at the G20 meeting, Japan will push for renewed efforts to prevent the use of cryptocurrency for money laundering purposes. Cryptocurrencies are on the agenda of the G20 meeting, and especially their use for money laundering purposes. Despite the broader consensus for the international community to step up on these efforts, the regulations are still looser in some countries than others. On other news, Bitcoin brokers seem to favor the idea for Bitcoin to be regulated in the same way as gold. Any further headlines supporting a tighter regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies could hurt Bitcoin in the short term. Bitcoin traded in a sideways manner yesterday, testing the 8,650 support line. We see the case for the cryptocurrency to continue to trade in a sideways manner in the next couple of days. However, it may experience some bearish tones should there be further negative headlines. Should the bulls take the driver's seat, we could see the cryptocurrency aim for the 11,600 resistance line. On the other hand, should the bears take the reins, we could see the pair breaking the 8,650 support line and aim for the 7,425 support barrier. As for today's other economic highlights, from the US we get February's inflation data, and from New Zealand the current account for the fourth quarter. As for speakers, UK's Chancellor Philip Hammond is to deliver his spring forecast statement, and a possible positive economic outlook could support the British pound. Please note that Bank of Canada's Governor Stephen Poloz also speaks today. For more information, please read the full comment on ironfx.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Angelos Zittis from IronFX, wishing you solid trading.